Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back to another episode of Redcoat's Revenge in EU4, and we are currently still working on the siege here, just to expand our territories in North America a little bit. At the same time, Havana is almost completed colony. We're gonna get a Diplo idea. I think I'm gonna save the points for now. The colonialism, it is spreading. It should be spreading fairly quickly, actually. It is spreading, let's just put it that way. Right, so now that we got another province here, and this colony is going to be increasing fairly quickly. Havana is now completed. I'm going to save the money for now. Because the extra colonies are rather expensive. Not to mention we're spending a fair bit on reinforcing some of the armies. Presumably the army of Scotland, actually. Speaking of which, we can now send this one back to England. In the meanwhile, we could probably declare war on Guildham. I think we'll put Paris as the war goal, but we'll take all of it. This army should be competent enough to beat them. Well, that's attack wipe. Select 2 of those, and then just send the main army down to their capital. Next, government reform. What should we take? Production efficiency is always nice. Army tradition, decay, or max absolutism. I think I'm going to take the production efficiency. And the next one is either more states or minimum autonomy in territories. I think I'm going to take the more states. And then there's going to be probably legislative houses. I don't think as England the absolutism is as important as for a lot of the other nations. Okay, siege of Tsukoki has been completed. I'm assuming they will accept that. There we go. With if we were to declare war on Micmac, well, once we get a claim over there, should be fine. Okay, we occupied one of the provinces. Technically, we don't need to send them in there. I mean, we could save a little bit of manpower by not sending the men in, due to the attrition. Speaking of attrition, the ships have taken a fair bit of it. Influenza? Oh no. I don't really want it to spread, so I think I'll go with that. We could get... Ooh, hold on, we could get another militia. Cavalry fire and infantry shock. Both are pretty nice. The weapons manufacturer would be rather useful too. On the other hand, cavalry combat ability. I think I'll take that one. Especially since we don't have the institution yet anyway. Cree separatists. Okay, we'll just send in the army there then. After that we can... Once we've colonized this... Heretics converted, excellent. Let's see, that wouldn't be too bad. Tyrone, I'm gonna try to convert you again. It hasn't spread enough. Oh, cloth price goes up, wool price goes down, so that's gonna be a bit of a mixed bag for us, because we got a fair bit of both. Though it might be, in the end, a bit more profit than deficit, or a bit more profitable than not profitable. I think we're gonna have to join the League War at some point, once it's time for that. Ah, we don't own all British provinces. It used to be just English while we were England. Austria has embraced colonialism. Oh, bloody hell. And a disease outbreak. I'm not getting very good rolls in these sieges right now. But yeah, we'll probably have to make sure that we expand rapidly around here. Ooh, yeah, I can lose 5 prestige. We're going to declare war on Holland. Holland has actually increased in size quite nicely. Right, so we could spend some of this. Do we need more money? Or I'm going to take the more mercantilism right now. Also, we should probably actually pay off at least some of the loans here. I'll pay one of them. And, oh, right, since we are at war. Let's see, if I was to take all of this, there would be a coalition of Scotland. I think I can manage that. Thank you. And with their 4,000 men and 6 ships. They probably have a bit more ships than that, but not much. Do you have a claim on Orkney Isles? Beat the enemy down in Avalon, excellent. We'll just de-siege that. Oh right, and we got these 3. We can't actually core either one of these. I don't think we need to. We did send in the army down. Well, we didn't do it yet, but we can do it now. There's gonna be a rebellion over here. I'm not sure how big of a rebellion it is. 7,000. Okay, it's not that bad then. Okay. Gildon is no more. Get the cause going there, and Scotland cannot declare war quite yet. That's not going to take long. They got 3 provinces. I'm going to place the claim on Zhatelier. Just for the heck of it. Oh well, I mean, if you bring the army down here, then that would be quite nice. It's going to make my job a little bit easier. Right, so how are the colonies doing? Casco is 700 and Guana is 800. Royal Army. Army professionalism is quite nice, so I will take that. I mean, the naval tradition is also rather useful. Right now, probably not as required. I'll just go in there, make sure that that port is blockaded. Consolidate the regiments. Leave down a siege here. Go and destroy the army in a hybrid. There we go, that's a stack wipe. And we'll just detach siege. Go in there and siege down both of these. And hopefully we can get this war done as quickly as possible. Natural scientist has died, which is a bit unfortunate. We could get the unrest advisor, and at this point I think it's going to be useful. Consider that there's been so many rebellions trying to spring up with the lack of legitimacy, or low legitimacy that we've had. Right, but at least things are looking alright at this point. Ooh, except that. Oh, we can probably get the Diplotech now, just to keep our innovationness growing. Right, so we siege down that. We do have another artillery that we can bring in, so we'll do that. Right, and we can get a claim over in Micmac. Essentially what I'll be doing is, if I was to declare the war on them now, Lenape and Mahican would both join, which is exactly what I want to happen, so I'll do this. That's going to be part of Canada, so it's going to take a little while before we get Canada as a colonial nation, but that's fine. Right, so how are we... We can actually cancel that spy now. And Scotland is... Well, it's currently at 0% siege. So it's still going to take a couple months at least. We can't get the course down before we annex Scotland, because we are at war against someone who has cores on the provinces that we're trying to core, but that's fine. Right, we pushed them back. Let's actually take out Mahican first, so they are closer. We do have the siege pip and we do have an artillery here, so that's going to give us a fair bit of bonuses without too much extra cost. And meanwhile, I think once Casco is about 900 population. Can we... That might be quicker. Just gonna go in here and try to intercept that army. Okay, we converted Tyrone. Let's have a look. Ulster is probably the logical next step. Well, I can at least take out some of their troops. Oh, that's Lenape's army, right. Let's just siege down both of them at the same time right now. Army Reformer has unfortunately been... Well, I suppose the extra manpower is not a bad idea. We are running a bit low, aren't we? See, the Zhatelier has been completed, so we can take over the lands here. Will there be a coalition of Scotland? Okay. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Full annexation. Now you can start suppressing rebellions here, and probably even down here and there. There's quite a few rebellions that you need to suppress, but that is probably not going to be a huge problem. Then we got another army here, just in case. And we finished the Conquer Scotland. It's going to be a lot of admin power. Also advisors, rulers, culture. Oh, right. And permanent claim on Orkney, Shetland, Faroe Islands, and Iceland. And there's North Sea Islands. It's going to give us claims on Greenland. And then with Greenland we can get a bit more extra dev there. Right, Inner Hebrides, Outer Hebrides, and Sutherland. Core those. It's a bit of overextension already, not a huge amount. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 colonial nations sooner, or rather soon. Portugal hasn't actually settled in anywhere else but Caribbean by the looks of it. And Bermuda, okay. I did want to get the island, but I've been a bit busy with other stuff. We could colonize St. Helens, and then get a range on Cape and all that. Get the India, because India is something that we do intend to conquer, one way or another. Because the missions tell us to. Not to mention, if we own India personally, then we'll get another achievement, which sounds rather reasonable. Come on. No, not quite yet. Okay, the Cusco is at 900, pretty much exactly. Let it go a little bit higher before I start colonizing another province, just so that the cost doesn't grow too much. Could get the bookkeeping. On the other hand, getting the tech is probably a priority right now. And it hasn't still spread on our provinces well enough. It's not that far away from most of them, but there's still room for improvement, I suppose. Oh, they go. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna have to cancel that siege just so that we don't lose. I'm gonna take the lower unrest. You will not break my colony, you bastards. There we go. And back to sieging. Although we don't have the manpower to actually siege it down. Okay, now we do. Castile declare war on Florence. Okay, so Castile is going pretty ham on the Italian holdings there. Which is probably going to drive a wedge between Austria and Castile. Unless they are allied. I don't think they are. Nope. They're not rivals either, so... there is that. Oh right, of course they got 7,000 men in Newfoundland again. It's a place, a nice distraction, keeping the enemies far away while we siege down their capitals. Micmac siege down Avalon, and we siege down Micmac. Not Micmac, Mahikam. Of course they will not accept that yet. It's going to take a while. Well, we'll go and help with this other siege here. We are cannon. Mahikam, no, 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 I want your land. Right, still waiting for some of the technologies to... or rather the institutions to spread so we can get the technologies. At this point it's not going to be worth... other than for keeping one tech at higher levels, keep the innovativeness going up. And I mean, trade efficiency is higher when you are ahead of time in Diplotech, so that's also rather useful. Production efficiency wouldn't be bad either, but most of our income is from trade and taxes right now. Right, so we got pretty much all of the British Isles. I mean, there's still the islands here that we'll take sooner or later. Oh, these are not permanent claims on... okay. Right, we got Guane. How about we then recall this and start making the colony in Antigua. And soon after we can actually send that again elsewhere to set up another colony somewhere. Maybe Manhattan, actually. Okay, another siege completed. Let's have a look. Mahikam still doesn't want a truce. How much armies? They got 11,000 men. They got 1,000 men there. I haven't seen the rest of them, and I could go in there to Lenape, I suppose. Take a peek, at least. Oh, here they are. Now, where are they going? Loop. I can't know. Right, so they're going all the way around. I wonder if there's more armies than... well, they weren't over here, at least. Mahikan's army was actually around here. I can't catch them. So I'll just focus on sieging down this fort. We'll probably use artillery to break down the walls real quick. It does take a fair bit of military points, but it will speed up things. Casca has been colonized. Oh, and that's a bit of a rebellion there. Okay, how about... can we afford waiting? I think we can. Siege down this, then Lenape will just get a truce where they pay us. Now, it could be that I'm gonna have to get some cores in these provinces before they are considered... Also has been converted, before they are considered viable option for a colonial nation. We'll convert Derby. If we have a look at the religious map, it's looking a lot better now. There's still a little bit that we need to convert, but it's getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, I think what we may need to do is start coring these provinces. It probably won't take too long. There we go. We got that one. Let's go and seize down the enemy. So Lenape suggest demands. Can you pay me? Not much, but it's still better than nothing. Not to mention it gets rid of one of the enemies there. Mahikan is probably going to be giving up soon. Not quite yet. We'll destroy these rebellions. We can start coring those. Production efficiency, or... I'll take the admin points right now. They're fighting pretty fiercely over here. I think we'll just seize down this army and... or this province first. And go for the Kennebec. Also, so we got one colony only. It's going to take a while. I'm going to recall that one though. And could I colonize another province around here? St. Kitts or Dominica? Dominica is technically not an adjacent province, I don't think. Ooh, this would be another natural harbor. I think I'm going to send colonists there then. But yeah, once we get the colonial nation of 13 colonies here going, then we don't need to worry about the coring of these provinces on our own. Yeah, it's taking over a year still to core the province, but it's a relatively short time compared to a lot of others. Mahikan still doesn't want a truce. Treason against... Ooh. I think I'll take the hit in professionalism. We haven't been training or drilling our armies at all, which is probably something that we should do, assuming that we have a general to do that with. Yeah, we do. There's still a lot of potential rebellions. Kennebec will start coring you. Let's start a core now which has estuary. Could get more ideas while we wait, but I don't think I want to do that. Okay, we got colonialism present in 3 provinces now, but the price is still rather high. Trying to save what I can, but it's probably not going to be enough. Right, so Mahikan, you still don't want truce? Yeah, we still need to wait for a few more months. Luckily, they do have 6,000 men somewhere. Not over there. Well connected. Ooh, less cost for advisors is always nice. Cancel the royal monopolies. Trade efficiency or... Okay, yeah, I think I'll take the bit of corruption for extra money right now. Right, so we got the cause for Scotland. For the most part, anyway. So I think we're going to make this into a state. I have a feeling that this is already a state, yep. We need another seat in Parliament. What about Lothian? Lothian seems like a decent place to do that in. Do the course there, and yeah, we're just waiting for a few things here now. Mahakal still doesn't want the truce. They will soon. I think 2 more months and then they will. And I know that we're technically out of time for this episode. I'm just gonna finish off this war. Speed up actually a tiny bit. Naval Reformer died. I think at this point Mohican will accept the truce. Get the money out of them. It's only 20 ducats, of course, but still better than nothing. And Micmac. Grab that. We will marry Austria. Okay, we can repay one of the loans, and then we got a revolt. But we'll send the army already, but unfortunately we do need to end this episode here. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you have already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.